5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fastball well outside. In the air now, out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Belt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Full count now. 3-2. Evan Longoria would be next. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins.
First pitch on its way.
Max Kepler.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. To his left is Crawford. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Polanco.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bumgarner removed to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. From the stretch, there's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's batting .412. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pilar.
The center fielder, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So stepping in, number 7, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Sano.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 5. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
The catcher.
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Scope is off at first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Duggar's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, number 19. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The second baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's 1 for 5. Fouled away. Crawford is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. Runners off for second. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First things first, here's a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. So striding in, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-1. Belt, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The count now at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is into the box. Byron Buxton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. At third, Longoria. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Duggar coming in, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tag is there waiting for him, and Longoria's thrown out trying to steal second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rosario.
Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, C.J. Cron. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Next for Minnesota.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Booyah! Standing in, Mitch Garver. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 19 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next to bat for the Giants, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This is in the air to left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready now, number 19. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kepler.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate for Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Kepler stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Number 19 is under it. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Eddie Rosario is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job.
Uh-oh, he missed it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Longoria.
Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Twins, number 21.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Line toward the gap in left center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pilar.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Scope has it. Barehanded for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Sano.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. A fly out and a single for him so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Belt over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So striding forward now,
Steve, the right fielder, number 6, Steven.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's there, but he drops it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 7.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Oh, and 1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2. Now to the plate, number 19. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Number 5.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trevor May answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
May has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Watson, 33 years old. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. There goes Buxton. In there. Now the throw.
Count 0-2.
Not in time as he steals second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired. 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. His previous battles with Tony Watson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Duggar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Vogt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder,
Will Smith, is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13, Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The
first pitch on its way. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 19. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The second baseman, number 19.
Sam Dyson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Playing first base, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. 1 down. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Last strike here for the Giants. San Francisco, good night. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.